Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners, pushing His word in truth and sincerity. I want to get into, Lord willing, this is another edifying lesson. On to the hopeful elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, which means He exists, He to be. He is, who the world ignorantly calls God, man. And you have some who purposely choose to call Him God. God is just a title. And to the only begotten Son, who the world, ignorantly and purposely calls Him Jesus Christ, when His true name is Yahweh Shai, which means He delivers, He saves, He is salvation. Okay, Lord willing, this is another edifying lesson. Okay, and everything that we do in life itself, everything's order. There's an order to everything. Because without order, shit just wouldn't make sense or just wouldn't work. So there's an order to everything. And that's just how the Most High set it up. The Most High wanted order. Okay? And you got a lot of people who have a problem with things that are in order. They don't want to do things orderly and accordingly to the scriptures, man. And not realizing the Most High set up an order for a reason, to keep things in place. Okay? So let's start off with 1 Corinthians 11. It says, "Be ye followers of me, even as I also am a follower of Yahweh Shai," man. Okay? Because, this is what Paul was basically, telling his fellow brethren, man. Okay? It says, verse 2, "Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you." And you got some, people who would read this and say, "Oh, this isn't a law that we should follow because this was Paul making up that law." No, man, this was a commandment from the Heavenly Father, that Paul was, going out there passing on to his brethren. Okay? Paul was basically saying, listen, man, it says, just like how I'm a follower of Yahweh Shai Shai, be a follower of me in the sense of don't directly follow Paul. Follow the fact that he's praising our one and true, power, man. Okay? So it says, be ye followers of me, even I, as also am of Yahweh Shai. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinance as I deliver them unto you. So he was just delivering more, laws, statutes, and commandments for us to follow. This wasn't Paul making up his own commandments, man. Verse 3, "But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of a woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is the power." So it's Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and then men, the elect. Okay? But in this society, everything is all out of whack. Everything is in order according to wickedness. But to righteousness, no, man. Okay? We got women ruling, that's out of order. We got these transformers ruling, that's out of order. Okay? Things are out of order, man. Okay? We got heathens that's ruling, that's out of order. Okay? The fact that within Israel itself is out of order, because they're not trying to come back as a whole to serve Yahweh Shai, but it was just written that way in the scriptures that, that's just going to be the 2/3. But nevertheless, the Most High deals with order. And a lot of times people have an issue taking instructions from, men who are in charge, who are the head. So I'm going to read it again back in verse 3. It says, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushai, and the head of the woman is man, and the head of Yahushai is the power." And this is also another cut to show you that Yahushai and Yahweh are not the same person. Jesus and God are not the same person. They're two completely different beings, man. This is John 6. I'm going to start from 38. It says, "For I come down from heaven not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me." It says the will of him that sent me. Okay, so who sent Yahushua, man? Yahweh, his father. Yahushua, everything that Yahushua did when he came down in the flesh, he said it. It wasn't of his will. It was his father's will. He came to do what his father Yahweh told him to do, carry out his will, man. Verse 39, "And this is the Father and this is the Father's will which had sent me, that of all which he had given me I should lose nothing, but should rise it up again at that last day." And that's talking about Yahushua not losing his elect, because the Most High has given everything onto Yahushua. Yahushua will not lose his inheritance. The first son will not lose his inheritance, man. So Yahushua is saying that's part of the Heavenly Father's will. That's not part of his will. That's the Heavenly Father's will. Okay? That regardless of what's going on, Yahushua is not going to lose his flock, man. Because when it says, "But I should rise it up again in that last day," it's talking about his men, because we're approaching those very, very last moments till Yahushua comes back. Verse 40, "And this is the will of him that sent me, that everyone which seeth the Son and believeth on him may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at that last day." So that's also part of the will, man. The part of the will of Yahweh is that everyone who believes in his Son, because Yahushua is basically here to, carry out the Most High's will, man. Do everything that his Father wants him to do. And those who believe on him, may have everlasting life. And the only ones who are going to believe on Yahushua are going to be the elect. Okay, so this is just a cut for any one of you who keeps saying that Yahushua and Yahweh are the same person, man. No, it's not, man. The Most High deals with order. Okay? He is first, and it's Yahushua, and then it's the elect, man. And I'm gonna end it on this. It's one of my favorite scriptures, real short and simple. "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the power without effect?" So just because you got, the 2/3 out there, the bug outs and the scoffers who don't believe in this gospel, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, does that mean the will of the Heavenly Father won't play out? Does that mean everything that the Most High wants to do is not going to happen? No, man. Okay? These people with unbelief won't have no effect on Yahweh Shem Yahushai and everything that has to happen. So don't let someone else's fate, don't let someone else's fate tarry yours, man. The scriptures tell you, when you pray unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai and you ask it, man, the Most High gives it to you in abundance. So I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.